Welcome to the Operations Evaluation Web Tool Training Series. In this training video, you will see a video walkthrough of the Level 2 Traffic Operations Analysis process in the web tool. I will now step you through a video walkthrough of the Level 2 Traffic Operations Analysis. You may pause at any time to step through the process at your own pace. Keep in mind that this is an example project. Your analysis, data entry, and level of effort will be different on every project. We will double-click on the project with status in progress Level 2 Project 19192 and wait for the window to open. Once the window opens, we will want to look at the project information on the left side of the screen. We will also look at the supporting documents, which can be reached by scrolling down. We can view and download supporting documents if necessary. We will also look at the notes table to view any notes from the PM, RTRL, and other RTRs. Next, we will scroll up and review the due dates for our analysis, which can be seen at the top of the screen. The next step is to open each location and check the additional location data. I will do one location for this walkthrough. Double-click on a location to open it. Each location may be different, so be careful to note any differences. The RTR will need to answer the operations questions and add their own custom recommendations if warranted. The analysis for each location must be complete, including marking all required analysis complete box in the My Analysis table before the system will allow the entire Level 2 traffic operations analysis to be complete. This also applies for any optional analyses that an RTR gave a yes answer. There are 18 Level 2 traffic operations questions and will always be set at a default answer of no. If an automatic Level 2 traffic operations analysis is set by the system, all Level 1 and Level 2 questions will be part of the Level 2 analysis. In that scenario, there would be 40 questions to answer. For this example, we only have the 18 Level 2 questions. These questions are here to provide the RTR a guide to the breadth and depth of the operations analysis that may be necessary to perform a complete Level 2 operations analysis for the project. Each question should prompt the RTR to complete each step for effective traffic modeling and analysis. The questions will also help the RTR determine the measure of effectiveness, model requirements, data needs, and availability, data processing, calibration, and what tools are needed. Traffic analysis and modeling guidelines are available in the status view links and on the Traffic Safety Engineering webpage. When the offline analysis and data gathering is complete, I can answer the questions. I will click on the pencil icon to edit the table. I will answer yes to the questions that are relevant and complete. I will conduct my analysis if not already finished and then click on the box under the Analysis Complete column. For this project, I will answer yes to almost all of the questions. This project is a major interchange reconfiguration project that will affect traffic flows on and off I-25 and at two major intersections. Click all of the Analysis Complete boxes for the required questions to indicate my answers. Lastly, I will click on the pencil icon to stop editing. Don't forget to save often. Next, I will upload documents from my analysis or embedded PDF files with the links to larger files, especially if the data is in OnTrack, in ProjectWise, or on shared drives. The limit on individual files or groups of files is 25 megabytes. I will scroll down to the Documents table and click on the green upward arrow icon to open the selection window. I will then click on the Choose File button, select my file, and click on the Open button. I will then select the document type group of CDOT Operation Evaluation, and then select the document type CDOT Ops Recommendation from the drop-down windows. I can modify the date of the document if necessary. I will then click on the blue Import button and wait to see if the import was successful. If the import goes green, I will click on the X in the upper right side of the window to close the attachment window. I can add notes to the project about what I did and when, what I found on the project, and any other important information that should be conveyed to the RTRL and project manager. We'll click on the green plus icon and open the notes window. I will then enter the notes and click on the save and close icon at the top of the window. There are no automatically generated patterns for a level 2 traffic operations analysis, and I can continue down to the recommendations table. Note, in this example, there are patterns and recommendations from the level 1 analysis because I performed that analysis for this project. Typically, both of these tables will be blank during the level 2 analysis. There are no automatically generated recommendations for a level 2 operations analysis, but I can add custom recommendations. Be sure to give enough detail and supporting documents to justify the recommendation. Detailed descriptions are critical for project managers to understand what recommendations mean and to differentiate similar recommendations. I will click on the pencil icon to edit the table. I will click on the blue Add New Row button to add a new row. I will click on the pattern field and type NA unless there is a technical pattern to use. I will click in the recommendation field and type my recommendation. Next, I will click in the description field and add my description. Lastly, I will click on the pencil icon to stop editing the table. Once my recommendations are finalized, I can select any of the recommendations and then click the Apply Recommendations to All Locations icon seen here. Only apply recommendations across all locations if they are detailed and applicable. Overuse of this tool can lead to having hundreds of recommendations listed and cause confusion for the project managers and the RTRs. If the location analysis is done, click on the Analysis Complete icon on the far right side of the window. Click on the Save and Close icon at the top of the screen to close the evaluation. On the analysis screen, I should see a date in the Ops L2 table indicating the date when you finish the location and which analysis is complete. Once I am done with every location, I should see a date for each location in the Ops LT column seen here. I will click on the Completed Entire Analysis icon. We should now see a date in the Completed on Text field for the Operations Level 2 column as seen here. I can now click on the Save and Close icon to save and close my evaluation. Your next steps. Once you've logged in for the first time, wait for your notification that your roles are set up. If you are a project manager, view our other PM training guidelines and videos on Learning Lane. If you are an RTRL or RTR, view our training manuals and videos on Learning Lane. If you have questions, please contact one of our administrators who will be happy to help you.